acquisition, development, motivation and maintenance. Yes, ये आपको अच्छे से याद रखना चाहिए निकिता. Thank you Medha, but you should also have written like this. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, let me start the recording. I have not done yet.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so what do we understand by this acquisition? Now you have to write. What we understand by this term, acquisition? Yes, please. What is the meaning of acquisition? General meaning of acquisition is what? Acquiring something, no? In terms of human resource management, yes, Vansh. So in terms of human resource management, we are acquiring the employees, right? Getting employees, recruiting employees, yes. So basically, we have to focus on the things how to bring the employees on the board. The second thing, development. So what do we mean by development here in terms of the HR? I need answers from each one of you. Yes. So the development we can call it like training. So only training is the development or something else also? Okay, internal mobility, right? What else? Hurry up, please reply. Personality development, right position and task. Yes, so we have to take care of the employee, and please don't send me the direct message. Just write in the chat, everyone, option. The person who is writing in the personal window. Please write in the chat, Ansh. Okay, so yes, so growth opportunity. Somebody, I got the message mental stability. So mentally stable, you can say. So mental stability is also, yes, it is required. So not only mental, we have to take care of the physical health and everything. So overall development we can call it, right? Then we have to basically we have to take care of. Though you people have answered it, but I just would like to mention again that when we call it like training and development, we have to take care of their career also. Like once you start your once you have joined your organization and you started one position particularly, so how you are going to uh, be promoted after a certain period of time, like after 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, 10 years down the line, if you are not getting your development in terms of your career, then what is the need of being there? No? So development will include your career development as well. That the person who is joining, where that person will reach at the end of his working life. Right. So that is development is fine. Now the third element is motivation. So how to motivate the employee? Yes, how we can motivate the employees? Answer please, answer please. So maintenance is another thing, promotion, bonus, giving perks. Do you think that is only promotion, job security? These are only the things, very, small things actually. Salary is one of the, main component for the satisfaction. But we need to have good, environment and everything there. Performance, so that will be done by the employee only. I'm getting many, points here. That's great that you people are participating. It's really great. Yes. So actually, when we call it motivation, it is about my job also. Like in entire 8 days, what it is, I'm doing so that it is motivating me to perform for the entire day for 8 hours. So I should not feel like getting bored. So for that matter, job designing is having the importance. Like you have to ensure that people, having just like we people are working in DSBSR. So our job design is not only to teach, even only teaching will be given to the teachers. They cannot be happy. Entire day for 8 hours they are going to speak. They will not be happy. So we have other things also to do. Somebody like me, I am taking care of the placements, the conference, the guest lectures, many other related tasks. But just imagine only teaching. I would be happy to take the class all the entire day. Maybe not. Maybe one day is fine. 2 days are fine, but not always. Then yes, performance evaluation is very much required. Somebody has written that performance. So I must tell you that if somebody is performing well, somebody is doing well in the organization, and that person is not getting proper, increment or something, what will happen? That person will leave the job. I must tell you here. Yesterday, I met one of our alumni, and currently he's working with SMC Global. So he was in Jindal Group. Can you imagine the name of the Jindal Group? It is so, the people think of to work with that kind of company. But when he came there and yesterday, and he was telling me that, ma'am, I came to meet you just to tell you that our organization is hiring nowadays. So if you want, we can have the campus drive. I said, yes, why not? Placement is, now on our card, so we have to do it. So very soon I'm going to share their details with the final year students. So I was talking to him and I said that why you join SMC Global? That is not as big as Jindal is. So he said, ma'am, is salary. So what happens once even you're working in the organization, salary is the equally having the importance, and how your salary will be increased. That depends on the performance. So whether your performance is measured or not, that is equally important. So if I'm doing lots of things in the college and if it is not evaluated, my evaluation performance evaluation has not been done. That means what? That I'm not getting any kind of promotion, any kind of salary increment. Then what is the thing? It is going to tie me for the long period of time in the DSPSR. No, nothing. So that is why performance evaluation is very much important. And obviously this is the place where I can mention that performance is managed also. You can manage your performance if you know that this much of work I am supposed to do. So you can manage it. Like I am aware that I have to give them the opportunity of the placement, summer placement, and other things to my students. So I can manage my performance in terms of that I'm going to provide you the better opportunities in coming future. I know that the students will be joining in the month of maybe June or July for the summer training or for the final placement. So I'm having in my hand 3 months. So in the last month of these 3 months, if I'm going to start working on my task, then it is not going to be done. No. So for that matter, we need to have the we need to learn to manage the performance. That I have to, since beginning I have to start working. Like today we have session with the first year students. On Saturday we have this session with final year students. Then definitely we will have with you people as well. So why it is important? Because we want to manage the performance. So that is how the things are happening. So these are the things actually motivating the employee. And many of you have already written about the maintenance, that safety and health, and the employee relations. That what kind of relations you are managing with your employee, that is equally important. Boss is only working as dictator, or he is taking the consent of the employee, like participating management or something like that. So in DSPSR we have the practice of participative management style of the decision making. That whatever we are going to do, it is not the imposed by the management itself. They discuss. If we are not convincing, they try to convince us that this is how you have to work. but we are doing our job in consultation with the management, and they are listening to us, right? So we have to ensure that the employee relation with the management is good. Then safety and health, here we mean by that like nowadays we are having corona pandemic. So whether the management is taking care of the health and safety of the employees or not. So yes, we can say they are taking. They have installed. That you must have seen earlier when you came to college. Uh, there is dispensers of the these sanitizers. Mask is there. If somebody is not by chance due to any reason that person is not wearing the mask, mask is given by the college. Then there is one thermometer at gate with the guard. He's he is just checking the fever of the employees, I mean body temperature. So if there is any problem, so that person may be sent to the home. So these are the things. Even the people who had this impact of this corona pandemic in their family. So for them, the for them it was advised that you should not come to the college. You work from home. So that is how the college is working. So similarly, other organizations, they are also supposed to do. So when I say here safety and health, so safety is what? One is precaution, and another is like just you. Precaution is something you just take in advance. Another is that what kind of facilities you are providing. So safety may be like you must have seen a net of this net of iron rods in the area of the staircase where we have. It is there because if somebody is just getting fallen due to any accidental things, so that person may not be hurt much. So for that matter it is there. So that person should not come just in the basement, if somebody is falling there. So by chance, if it is happening, so at least life is not at risk. So these are the safety measures, like fire extinguishers. These are the safety measures that if some bad thing is happening, the organization is there to take care. So these are the things also important, and these all things are taken care by the HR department. Okay, so Shivam, are you there? Shivam Yadav. If you are there, you just make a note that just copy and paste the attendance sheet. And after 10:30, I'm not going to count the attendance. So and everyone, the count is 101 as of now. So you will stay back till the time I'm taking the class. Okay, fine enough. So let us move further. We have revised the revise the things we have we covered yesterday. Just a moment. यार ये क्या हुआ? Just a moment, please. क्या हो गया? नेट चल रहा है? Yes. So please mark the attendance. Meanwhile, I have many things to do simultaneously. One job is of the proctor duty, so that is also I'm performing, and I don't know how it is just logged out from there. So I'm just logging there and coming back to the class. Okay. So meanwhile, you people can tell me by whatever discussion we have made till this time, what will be the nature of the HRM? Can anybody write nature of HRM? Yes, please. I'm not getting any answer. You people are busy in marking the attendance, I believe. Yes. Are you replying? No. Yeah, correct. Universal existence. What is your name, beta? Your name यानी दिखता भूमिका बेनीवाल, I believe. Okay, so yes, that is correct, Bhumika. It is pervasive in nature. Pervasive means it is existing everywhere. But what do you mean by universal? Like any kind of, the organization is there and that is having this HR practices in their organization. Can we see that? Yes. Okay. Can we see the PPT? Okay. So the thing you discussed about the pervasive. So pervasive means it is existing everywhere. Everywhere means what? Like it is existing in each kind of organization, where it is small, large, and medium size. Everywhere HR department is existing, right? Then comes action oriented. Human resource management department is something which is action oriented. Though every department is action oriented, each department is supposed to work, but human resource management is especially having the action orientation because of that they are supposed to uh, get the task done by their employees, right? So that is why it is called action oriented. Then individually oriented. What do you mean by individually oriented? That whenever you talk about development, it is always individually oriented. That from whom, which kind of work you are going to take, and where that person is lacking, which kind of a skill set is lacking, so that you are going to provide them that training. Then for their promotion, you are going to evaluate them on the basis of their performances. So this is how it is known as individually oriented. HR is always individually oriented because we have to take care of each and every employee. So for that matter, we need to assess them, we need to evaluate them, we need to judge them how they are performing. So this is the thing. Then people oriented, here we mean by people oriented is what? That overall you have to take care of the people individual as a team. So it is also the people oriented, like overall team how they are performing. Like placement cell is one of the department in college. So how well they are performing. So we have to take care each and every. They focus on future, like I am telling you, like HR planning. HR planning is what? That in certain period of time, how many people are required in the organization. So that is the HR planning. So it is again about the future, that you are planning that on this particular time, how many employees will be required in the organization. Then like you are providing the training. You are providing the training, but for what? To make the performance better, to improve the performance in future course of time. After giving the training, the employees will be performing well. So it is again the future orientation. You recruit the people. You are doing it in the present scenario, but you are doing for the future. They are going to complete the task for your future, task. So that is the future orientation. Then development oriented is what? Development oriented is that it is always working on the development. Like for the other departments and all, they say that HR is a cost to the cost to the company. So HR is so development, but actually HR people they are bound to put efforts for the development of the organization. It is always thinking of development of the organization. So how it will be developed? Once their employees will be uh, perfect and they will be performing very well, then organization can develop in a better shape. So here HR is taking care of each and every employee, whether they are motivated. If not motivated, then what the organization should do. so that they will, feel happy and they can perform better. So it is the task of the HR to get the 100% potential utilized, from the end of the employees, so that the organization can develop. So this is having development is having twofold meaning here. Like one development is about the employees development and the other development is about the organizational development, right? People are coming now, so this is last time I am just adding them. I don't want that number should go less than 100, so that is why I am adding here. At least 50% people should be in the class. Okay, so moving further, integrating mechanism. What is integrating? It is, integrating the people and the management together. They are the, you can say that they are playing the role of the middleman between the organization and the between the employees and the management. So they are integrating both the things. Okay. Then they are not only integrating the management and the employees, they are also integrating the skill and the job profile. They are also integrating the machinery and the the skills the employees are having. So this is integrating, and when we integrate the things, it is the value will come. It is tremendous. It is very useful. It is very much comprehensive function. You can imagine that getting things done from the others. It is very much difficult task. It's not so easy. So they have to train them. They have to scold them. They have to take care of the employees' growth. They have to take care of the career development of the employees. So if you will put everything together, you will find that this is a very comprehensive function. Again, like HR, it is known as a supporting service. Like many of the organizations, they don't have HR department. Why? Because it is taken as it is taken as that employees who are working in the organization, like marketing and finance, they are performing the major job, but not the HR. So HR is just supporting the employees to perform their best. So this is the auxiliary service or the supporting service. Interdisciplinary function. Interdisciplinary function means what? That the subject matter we are going to study, it is having taken from different disciplines. So this is known as interdisciplinary function. Continuous function is what? That it is a non-ending process. Continuous function it is not having end, because you recruit the person, you develop them, you place them, you induct them, you get the work done. After some time you are you know uh, evaluating their performances, and at the later stage, when that person is leaving the organization, even at that moment you are conducting the exit interview. So this is never ending process. It is always continue, uh, and uh, we have to take care of that matter, that this is a thing we have to carry on the regular basis, right? So this is how it is, continuous function. So now the scope of HRM. So what is the scope of HRM? Basically, this is having three aspects: personnel, welfare, and industrial relations aspect. So when we call it personnel aspect, so what all things will come here? Anybody can answer it in the chat? Yes. Shivam, you have asked a question which is essential for organization, manager or HRM? See, manager is going to manage everything overall, but HR is something that person is responsible to take care of the employees of the organization. So there is a difference. Manager, uh, maybe it may happen that you have just written here manager. So might be possible if manager is there, one person, one position of manager is there, HR department may not be there. But generally, in the larger size organizations and in the medium size organizations, they have the HR department. Even there is a rule that you must have, the welfare officer in your organization. So welfare officer, basically that person is